lakad matatag!
Normally. Defending that top tower because they've got Tiny, they've got Primal Beast.
Already not the fastest hero in the world, but now you're dealing with a Treant Protector with boots. Now the slow on top. Can they get Jupiter in for the Bushwhack? Yes, they can, and that is the saddest first.
Which will be enough that Satoshi could maybe even just go for some creep pulls, but in the meantime, stack goes off in the small camp, the pole goes off, they end up farming most of it, but Mini is fine. But actually, it's top. Get her a little bit of a revenge.
With this switch up, right? Tiny's got 1080 HP, and I think technically speaking, Crawler was kind of around, didn't use any spells, but his presence makes this a little bit more complicated, as Jupiter tried for the Bushwhack and did not get it. Now he might be in some trouble as Satoshi makes a 1-for-1 trade down in that bottom lane. Mini is able to clean him up afterwards, but he does have to sacrifice his Treant and
tower fall, and that's where we're probably going to see our first big skirmish.
Oh, that's interesting. Mini and Nuagas just try to go in and take the tower. I'm not sure they realized the prizes that there was a third hero rotating in, and he is getting rooted up here, taking a fair bit of damage, but the rest of that trio did not make it over in time. So now Mini knows what's up. He's going to fall back. His Treant Protector's TPing back into lane for him. All is well on that front. But over in the middle lane, Mr. Jeans is trying to make his move. DD Rune activated, looking for Snow, but well, he already kind of missed with two of those spells, so this really isn't going to develop.
And they're going to have to abandon TA territory. They're already starting to move the TA into the Ancients, which is no mistake, but just means that a lot of these fights that could probably happen up here are just not going to happen. Instead, they're going bottom. No Runes are looking for an even bigger fight.
This is getting complicated, though. They're pushing their way onto Nuagas, but he is getting locked down. TP's coming in. Mr. Jeans wants into the fight. Who does he actually target, though? He's going to go after the Primal first, so Satoshi will go down. But and
look at this. Smoke not even looking for the fight. They're looking for the TA rotating in and out of the jungle. And that's about the worst way that could have popped, but they get the CM kill regardless.
Looks like Jupiter may go down as well. Oh, maybe not. Bushwhack coming into play. Scurry move speed allows him to, for the most part, kind of counterbalance the trap slow, but that means Mr. Jeans is the one in trouble. 1 second for Dissimulate, but the Avalanche caught him out first.
Still stack. It's why this hero is so fearsome. I mean, he can afford to do this, but look at that in the river. They see Snow. Nothing.
Drop the roar.
There's one trap to help him.
Oh, he didn't steal the roar. Oh, I thought he had the timing AT, but instead he just takes axes, so there's going to be Snow picked off. That does stop the Rosh attempt from Heiko at least, but now he can turn his attention to a tier 1 tower that may not last very long if they get a concentrated push onto it, especially now with Tiger being taken down. A second defender finished off. Overgrowth even popped to the north as Nuagas, I thought he was going to suicide there, but he's actually walking away. His teammates are trying to close the gap, looking to get onto Satoshi. They should be able to finish him off here, and all of a sudden, this is turning into a disaster. Alpha have lost 3 to maybe 4, because Crawler, he's caught by the Bushwhack, but at this point...
Too much damage that the TA has at this point, even though they're still looking for this play. Great vision, but aren't able to connect on anyone. They're trying for Jupiter? Okay.
The Avalanche just clipped him. Can they get any sort of toss? Well, no toss, but they do have Pulverize, so Jupiter will go down. And if you're Alpha... Perfect response. Yeah, you dropped a couple of heroes, unfortunate, but they just got hit so hard, and no Runes are going in again. They really just have no fear right now. With Mr. Jeans having the Aegis, they don't really need to be all that afraid, although about that Aegis, it's gone now. Tiger channels out the freezing field. They're going to look for it a second time. Can they find the kill? Pulverize is there. Mr. Jeans does go down, and they execute that one perfectly. Tier 3 still stand
up in Overgrowth versus a Rubik on Alpha's own high ground. So really, Mr. Jeans didn't have the help that he probably needed in that situation. Just because if you walk up in Overgrowth, well, then you're going to get return Overgrowth. And then it's the same outcome with a lot more dead heroes. Even though, look at this. Well, they're underneath Alpha Vision, but this is so much damage. And look at that. The Stolen Avatos combo. It's beautiful. And Tiger... Oh, he's on the run. He's got a 4-staff. He might actually just be fine, but still, 2 cores down. Alpha, we're not ready.
And Tiger's lucky to get away. With him now in position, maybe they can try something, because Kid has moved his way... moved his way over. He just got clipped by the Bushwhack, though, and they're going to go in. They've got the taunt. They've got the lockdown. Just an absolutely what felt like random Bushwhack ET, but it nets them a huge kill. Tier 2 tower, and... After what happened last time, yeah, maybe they shy away from the high ground push this time around, but big swing and net worth going their way. So The Beastmaster remains relevant, but right now, the fight's coming their way. They smoke. This TP is going to pop that smoke, though, and Mini's in some trouble. Dropped low immediately. Pulverize is there, but they are going to be able to heal him up. The Overgrowth now comes through, and Mini's going to start to fight. Who do they focus, though? At this point, Mini just actually wants to get safe, which means his teammates have to do a lot of the heavy lifting, but Mr. Jeans is on the backline. They're able to take down Tiger. Now the Roar going to be deployed onto the Templar Assassin. They'll pick off Kid as well. And Alpha, I mean, unfortunately for them, they can't pull it off, ET, but that was perfect. A 5-man smoke pops just as the single highest value target TPs in front of you. They just didn't.
High ground.
Oh, Snow, you are wandering into dangerous territory. There's that Hunter's Mark applied to him. Sharpshooter channeled out in full. And they just wipe him, and now without the Tiny, can they really afford to take a fight here? They do spot Noagus, and...
It's time to run, though.
Yeah, I don't know if they can be here. There's going to be the Roar. It's going to be deployed onto Tiger, but this is just to isolate Kid. There's no backup. The rest of the lineup is going after the kill onto the Beastmaster, and at this point, even if they get it, it's not going to matter. Mini's now into the fight. He's got a full Scotty up on himself, so Satoshi is not getting away. Oh.
Kind to no runes, which is good news for Alpha and the jump. Now Mr. Jeans gonna get frostbite. Great frostbite from Tiger, but again, not enough damage. And now it's kind of an evacuation story. And Mini, okay, he lays out. He just gets it. Has the Manta still. Now Tiger's gonna go down. I don't feel like Mini should be able to walk out of this one. He's really running low on mana, but it's enough cover. And without a Blink Dagger, Satoshi can't close the gap unless he just keeps going forward.
That does mean that they're not going to be able to go after those Megas after all, but... Uh-oh. Satoshi? Are you sure about this? Overgrowth is going to be applied. He did throw out the BKB, but he loses his teammate in the process. Tiger goes down, and now Snow tosses Mini back. They need more damage onto him, though he's already morphing strength. They do have him silenced up, but it just doesn't matter because now the reinforcements are arriving. Mr. Jeans jumping in. They're going to look for Snow first. They hit him up with the silence. They'll take him down. And now Satoshi, stunned up by the adaptive strike, doesn't have any way back. He already used his BKB to go after that kill onto the Treant Protector, so he is absolutely...
Yeah, they keep getting punished. They keep on finding themselves in situations where they're overextended, and yeah, look at that.
There it is.
Game's over. They just say there wasn't enough time. Just feels like 4 deaths on the TA, and suddenly we just got off that train. We got off that easy train to go awry.
Well...
Doesn't stop you from pressing that. But I can only imagine that he's going to keep Flame Guard at level 1, just because level 2 Illusory Orb will instantly takes it off. And already Snow's under a lot of pressure, but it's actually bottom, where they just get a
Kid can't really do anything to stop that.
No, and during all that, Noagus is on the run. I mean, Tiger is faster, but okay, the deny and the bash doesn't allow for any of that. Well, everybody knows you're alone here with a full wave with Treants running at you. Maybe after the water and we see a charge onto this Mars, but again, the trade bottom comes first, comes earlier, and it's the Batrider this time. Mini is under 0 threat. This Naga's just not eating any damage right now. She is just fine with all these trades happening around her.
One with no stun. And I'm just missing kills everywhere. Tiger, too far behind the tower, tried to charge his way in and gets punished for it. Kid, he had his TP ET, but if he TPs further back, he just gets caught out as well. And now Mini gets picked off on the other side of the map.
That is also true. I think this is just one of those kind of odd starts to a game. But mid lane is a complete wash. Mr. Jeans is just on everything he has. Been very annoying. Right now there's an SP charging mid, but he's already got level 6 on the Ember. If he feels like he's a little bit too low or using too much mana, he's just going to get the reset. But again, more kills, and actually Mini, he's also in trouble.
Jupiter tried to turn around, hoping to get damage onto Satoshi, but that flame, or not the flame break, excuse me, the Firefly just created an area they could not operate in. They want to push forward confidently, but Heiko and Noagus very wisely say, hey, we used our spells, let's back the hell off. But at the same time, what's going on over here? Jupiter's been caught under the tower. Mini steps out of lane to try and farm some camps. The Mirana is going to get taken down. Mini TP's in now, but he's being charged, so they know they've got reinforcements coming. But speaking of reinforcements, Mr. Jean is in, pushing his way forward. They need to get this kill onto Satoshi really right now. They will be able to do it, and now... Tiger, do you want to finish this charge? No.
Dire straits, but the Coil is coming top. They're looking for a play onto Heiko, and they're bringing pretty much everybody. The Batrider's en route as well. Let's see, he might need Arena himself if he really wants to get out of here, but I don't know if there's enough time with the puck showing up. And there you go, Coil. Very clean from Alpha.
Perfectly played from them. Tiger in particular, charging his way onto the Mars there just to make sure that they were going to be able to bait him all the way in, so... Very nicely done. Meanwhile, Mr. Jeans says, I would like a free kill, but it's not quite as free as he thought it was. Tries to make the jump in. Doesn't get it with the sleight of fist, so the Moonlight Shadow, it was fading. Goes for the fist.
Impactful right now. You know, he's en route for some pretty good item timings.
Ooh, Jupiter. Oh, his aim is just a little bit off. Tries to throw out the spear to catch Snow. Instead, he only reveals his position. They are quick to punish him. Jupiter goes down. Over on the other side, though, Tiger may be in some trouble himself. They do catch him out on the stairs. They're able to take him down. The problem is, it comes at an even greater cost. Heiko was left alone up top. And I do believe they had to use the lasso for that one. Yeah, they did, but...
Filling the role that maybe his hero's not the best at, but it'll still work. Look at this. Very
All
nice.
in for the
Snowball's
bat.
coming in, though.
Okay. Snowball buys time. There's a charge coming out from the Spirit Breaker as well that's gonna sort of put a damper on this play, and... Oh, Mr. Jeans, he's committed all the way in. He really couldn't even leave, so they get nothing. They lose a hero, and... Oh, they're gonna lose more. Duagas trapped up inside the Sprout. They'll take him down as well, and... Which kind of prevents him from defending that tower in any capacity, but... I feel like they could have gotten the tower even without the overextension from Tiger there, but they are looking for a little bit more. Lasso deployed onto Jupiter. They take him down, but Mr. Jeans again tries to push in for that kill, and again he comes up just slightly short. He is still looking for Satoshi, though, but there's the Dream Coil coming out from Snow, so now he can't jump away. Can they heal him up in time? Yes, they can, but he's still silenced, so there was still no jump. He's taken down by the shards, and now Kid TP's in. Duagas is again trapped up inside the Sprout.
Those are all the questions he's going to have to answer with what is just a heart.
Jupiter gets caught out on a warding mission. They will be able to take him down. Meanwhile, Heiko, he throws out the arena here, but again, they're not really getting the damage they need for this kill, so Tiger walks away, and Heiko's the one who's stuck. Pulled back into the fight, gets himself taken down. Dream Coil in the base. They really would love Mr. Jeans here, but that's maybe a step too far forward into the base onto tier 3 towers, so they decide not to overextend.
Building time for Alpha. I think Heiko, pretty free pick. They do have to use both of their big ultimates, but, you know, could be worse. And are they even getting him? There's no TP in just yet from the Nature's Prophet.
Okay, he did throw the arena down. There's a TP coming from Mr. Jeans, and Heiko is somehow still not dead. Heroes are dropping low. Heiko finally falls, but what are they going to have to pay for this? Crawler is dropping, so they will get one. Looks like Tiger's going to fall there as well, and... Mini? Okay. He's going to pop the song. Teammates are coming over. Do they have the arrow? Yes, they do. They have to end the song in time. They will do exactly that. Defensive Sprout from Kid, though, is there, but I'm not sure it's going to matter. Now he's rooted. He's hit by the ensnare, and he needs a little bit of assistance here. Or maybe he doesn't, because Mr. Jeans recognizes he kind of just used everything he had in the last fight, so... Well, they will back themselves out. They lose New August. They need vision. They did drop a sentry down here, but Crawler is getting hit up. There's going to be the arena. They've got the Tusk stunned, and they do take him down. So, the defensive snowball is not really going to be a factor. Satoshi, though, did still go in with the lasso, but there's just not enough damage right now. He actually has to fall back, but Mini's going to chase him. Double kill now for your Naga Siren. And this is starting to get awkward. There's going to be the song. They're looking to reset. They see the puck. Is there... Well, is there enough lockdown here? They need the spear. They are going to be able to get it. It latches to the tree, and Kid, he just TP'd in, but he TP's into the middle of a fight that I'm not really sure he wants to be in, but he does still have the Aegis, so he's coming back up. Snow, though, needs to be able to find his way out. He's going to try for the phase shift play. Will that be enough for him? Yes, it will. He's able to blink, or maybe not. Heiko tracks him down, gets the spear stunned, latches to the tree.
These large-scale teamfight items is really starting to fall behind in Snow. Well, they got him. Very patient. Heiko, perfect. Beautiful
Nicely
stuff.
timed. Charge comes in from Tiger, though, but it won't be enough. Yeah, he is still a very fast individual with the bulldoze, though, but eventually they'll catch up to him. That's Mini getting both of those kills as well. ET. I mean, you know, not to... well, they find him. There's your Dream Coil, but it's only on to one. How is this fight going to go down? Tiger's going to charge his way in. They are looking to take the Naga Siren out of the picture with the lasso here, but the heals are still coming. Mini's not dead. Now he's going to pop the song. And this is where it turns... Do they want the fight, though? Do they want to go back in? Yes, they do. They get the arena down. They get the Spear Stone on a Kid, but the follow-up damage isn't quite there yet. The Naga Siren still had basically no HP, did not heal up with the heart as much as they wanted him to, and Mini is going to get taken down. Can they keep this fight going without him? Yes, they can. They're on to Kid, taking him down before his TP completes. Now looking for Satoshi. Searing Chains is up, but it actually hit onto Crawler, who just kind of blinks into the path. And Mr. Jeans has to be very careful here. He is going to try and fight this one out, looking for the damage, grabbing the illusion rune as well. And even without the Naga Siren, they're just kind of outlasting their opponent's ET. And if you're Alpha, I think it's time to catch the heroes retreating from bot. That part doesn't work out, but it is still a nifty play. They might still end up losing something, though, here. Tiger does charge onto Nuagas, but they're not really getting this kill all that quickly. Instead, Tiger goes down. Nuagas does fall, though, so the gem has hit the deck. But they've got other priorities. They need to be able to save the Ember Spirit. He's caught by the... Oh, caught by the coil, and I use caught in air quotes at this point because Mr. Jeans just patiently waits, pops his BKB, and now they're going to look to turn around. Who do they want to focus, though? They want to focus everybody, actually. They're going on to Crawler first. But Kid was able to pop the BKB and walk away. And Snow do the same, though. He is going to get snared. Does he have the timing here? He's going to jump away early, but the spear still hits him.
This reward transcends
Still,
expectation.
ugly stuff. Ugly fight. Damn, they escape. They maybe waste a little bit of the Ember's time, but it's not feeling great. This, though, is a great play. Got Mr. Jeans, no BKB, got him in the Sprout, and look at that. 1,200 for Kid. Not bad at all.
Kid just hit level 25 as well, so he has this no CD.
Play. As look at this. Finds the back line. They're staring at each other and blinks forward on Satoshi, but he is on the lam right now and running right into an Ember who knows that you just grieved, so he's still
Nice
making him work,
staff.
but
You can dodge an arrow, but you can't dodge the death. Mini, and maybe you can't afford to do that right now, especially with Mini knocking on the front door here. Looking for the tier 3 tower. Tiger tried to charge in, lost about half of his health in the process, but they are going to pop the Gleipnir. That clears out a lot of the illusions, but the Hex is down. They are going to be able to catch Tiger out. They'll take him down. There is a buyback available, though, but without the Nether Strike, I don't know if he really wants to be in here. I don't know if there's too much of a fight to be had. Maybe there is now, though. The Aegis has expired. Still not an easy kill on the Mini, though, and they're not going to take any chances.
yeah. It will force him back as a bottom. Look at this. He needs to get Snowball saved in a sec, but Mini is isolated. He needs the song out of here, but I don't know if he's going to be allowed to.
They are trying to keep him locked down. Does he get the song off? Yes, he does.
Insane.
Where's his TP? Oh, he's leashed still. Okay. Now he's just got to make a break for it, and look at Heiko coming in. It doesn't save Mini, though. Snow continues to chase. And, well, Heiko is almost certainly dead here as well. He tries to buy some time with the Lotus, and he will do so, but big death, and now, well, the domino effect, they're looking for more.
Man, just got a Battle Fury. Sure. He's level 25. He's got the 2 Slight talent, so, I mean, why not? But it's been quite a while since I've seen that. As Crawler,
He's going to make him work
fight.
for it. Oh, they do pick off one. Immediate buyback, though, from the Mirana, but the TP is going to be far away. Meanwhile, Crawler's TP is directly on top of this engagement, but there's the song. Gonna catch him out. Do they want the engagement at this point, though? Mini's pushing in like he wants it, but this feels risky, but there's going to be the Requiem. Wow, Requiem. No, that's going to be the Snowball reflected. They're pushing in, and they've caught them entirely. One Lotus Orb just won the fight. They're going to pick off Snow here as well with the lockdown.
It is cutting the waves. He's not fighting us. And you look over and you say, no, they really don't have that many buybacks. For the Batrider's got to do something, but this is it. This is the final fight. It's going to be a 3v5 that no runes are going to force.
They don't have ults, right? They've got one BKB on Kid. They've got Greaves, I suppose, but Greaves don't heal buildings, and the Ancient's been exposed. There's going to be the jump. Kid pops his BKB. He's alive for now. Meanwhile, Tiger into the fight as well, charging his way forward. The Ancient not taking a lot of damage at the moment, but that's only because the heroes are the ones being targeted. They got the Hex down onto the Nature's Prophet. They're able to run him back to the steps of the fountain, take him down. No buyback anymore. And I don't think they can really hold this now. Spear comes through. Satoshi will fall. Tiger getting pushed away, just trying for a miracle ET, but there is no miracle left. GG will be called, and no runes. The patience, the just unbelievable...